Do we know what episode it is?
Wasn't the last... No.
No.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
31?
We'll just do insert episode here. I think it's 31. You can overdub it otherwise.
No, it can't be 31.
I thought the last one was 30. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it might
You can always overdub it.
Yeah, I'll put this in.
Any number will do.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. And welcome to insert episode number here of
Bing, bing, bing.
the Mr. Courgette
And DBSB.
Chilli
And...
Zombie Experience. It's just getting more fluid, isn't it?
Yes, very, very fluid.
And on the subject of fluid, our good friend here, aka Donut Crumbs, is with us again.
He
like
gives
the tenuous
everyone
link.
fluid.
Hi.
And today we are here to review some chili and zombies.
Yes, we are.
Because that's how we roll, right?
Yeah.
No cooking again today because we just...
It's cold outside.
Yeah.
Nothing gets done in the
Day
kitchen.
off for the oven.
Till the fields for all the wheat we need to make.
No, we can just simply press a button and pizza arrives.
Yeah.
I love pizza.
So we need a good sauce for pizza, don't we?
Yes, we do.
So,
What have we got today, boys?
Well, we haven't done one of theirs for a while. It's Wiltshire Chili Farms Dark Habanero.
Ooh, I like it dark.
So it's after dark, so it feels right to have this sauce. Wiltshire Chili Farms have done some really good sauces over the years.
Yes.
Often spent a lot of time at their store at the Brighton Chili Festival, and yeah, they've got some good stuff. This is an extreme sauce.
Oh,
Extreme. And is chocolate habaneros, cider vinegar, tomatoes. Basically, it looks like it's like mostly chocolate habaneros. Right. Give it a whiff.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pungent. That's gonna hit.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I can already taste it.
It's like a salivation before you've even tasted the sauce, isn't it?
It's
Make
good.
my eye wibble.
There's some anticipation on my tongue right now.
Right. Let's turn that anticipation into some real live hot sauce.
Oh Christ!
Christ can't save you now. Right. Spoons.
Yes, I'll choose this weapon.
Thank you.
On the spoon.
Oh, it runs very nicely.
Yep. It's not a cloying sauce.
No,
That's smooth.
that looks very smooth.
So would you say that from the consistency, or it looks
Oh.
like a cooking sauce as opposed to a dipping sauce?
I was going to say it looks. You could do a lovely trick on someone and say it's brown sauce to someone. That first smell, it gives you that vinegariness, and it's nice and smooth. Like
but
looks nice.
anyone
and
that's
smooth.
not really a chili person, if you try to put this on anything, I think they might get a whiff of it straight away.
Yeah,
I mean, the chili comes through really, really strongly.
yeah. But,
You're right. The vinegar comes through as well, but I reckon the vinegar's just to take it down, really, isn't it?
It's smoky.
There's a bit of
Yeah.
smoke in there, but
Yeah.
that could be the spoon melting.
It could be.
Erosion is a potential problem. Please remain indoors. Should we give it a go
Yeah.
down the hatch?
Yeah.
It is a little brown saucish to begin with, and then there's a heat, extreme heat, directly. And there is no build whatsoever. This is a direct heat. This is not a test.
Oh.
It is. It doesn't build. It just goes. That's a bit fruity. That's a bit nice. Bam.
That was. Oh, look at the lovely sweetness of this. Have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sweetness at the beginning is
I hiccup.
good. You got a hiccup.
I've got hiccups.
Oh, I'm on fire. Yeah, that is.
Ooh.
That is.
I think from the flavour of this is an add to cooking sauce,
Definitely.
Yeah.
not a slather it on stuff.
No.
Don't drown your sandwich in it.
And perhaps I'd add it with something like this, added with some honey, and
Oh, yeah.
used to kind of to
Baste your ribs.
baste something, baste your tofu, baste your ribs. From the base to the tip. It's yeah.
I'm going to say that I reckon a few drops of that, well, maybe a couple of spoons in a vat of chilli would be amazing.
Yeah.
Something like that in a bean chilli.
Don't have it straight off a spoon.
No.
Don't do it.
This is not a dipping sauce.
Oh.
This is not a test. This is not a dipping sauce.
It's good. It's got a good ride. I'm on the down. It's not lingering too long.
No.
It's
like when we reviewed the lost footage of Maverick, where it sits here, and eventually will start to dissipate down.
Not so much sitting. I felt the drop, but it's quite quickly gone down.
I'm kind of getting like an Iron Man arc reactor sort of burn around.
Right about there, but it's not. It's not as staggered as it was with the other one.
Feeling of the. This is quite a friendly. It's hot, but it's friendly.
It's like an aggressive hug.
Yeah, aggressive hug
from the inside.
Yeah.
So Wiltshire Chilli Farms Dark Habanero. It's like an aggressive hug from the inside.
Yeah.
You can put that on your website. So, what night would be accompanied without chilli with a film and a hiccup? So tonight we're going to review Sexy Killer.
Oh yeah.
So this is a Spanish film about a sexy killer. I know very little about this film other than it's supposed to be awesome. It delivered on everything it promised.
It had killing and she was sexy.
Yeah. I mean, she started naked and wore more clothes as the film went on.
It's a nice change up from the normal thing of reducing the clothes.
I mean, it's part comedy, part horror comedy.
I'd say big part comedy.
Yeah.
Absolutely hilarious.
With part high school comedy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Part slasher.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're right there.
Sorry, I had a Reaper peanut a bit earlier and
with great peanut comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, very funny. Lots of breaking the fourth wall, which was really cool.
Yeah, it was. There was probably more breaking fourth wall than ignoring the fourth wall.
Yes. Yeah, but in a way that like something like Deadpool very much knows its audience and is talking to the audience by breaking the fourth wall. This was almost are you breaking the fourth wall by talking to the camera, or are you breaking the fourth wall by having a psychosis that believes there's a camera and really you're just facing no one?
Yeah. I think she knew there was a camera.
I see. I'm not sure. I think she believed there was a camera. I think it was just very much her psychosis playing out of her. She's got to tell her story to somebody.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, very good. It had so much comedy, so many nods and winks to so many films, so many.
So many you can't remember any of them.
Well,
Crocodile Dundee.
The very beginning, Carrie.
Yeah.
Then Scream.
Yeah.
Then, you know, it just kept going. It's like layers on layers on layers of film references.
Yeah.
Very, 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 very clever. Yes. You know, Devil Wears Prada. There was references
I've
to
seen
that.
that movie.
Yeah. It's very, very good. Yeah.
So, in terms of what we've seen up to inside episode number here, where would you see Sexy Killer sitting on the ranking?
High.
It's
high.
It's towards the top, but it's not going to be the top, because I think it falls within the. Is that a Christmas film, or is it a film with Christmas in it?
Oh,
as far as being a zombie film.
I see what you mean.
Is it a zombie film, or is it a film with zombies in it?
I'm going with film with zombies in it.
And I think zombies in it. They're really good zombies. For the last couple of films that we've seen, I think they're possibly the best zombies.
Yeah.
They're the really good traditional zombies.
Yeah, very old school.
But at the same time, I wouldn't say it's a zombie film.
The zombies are integral to the plot, but they're not throughout the film.
Yeah.
I think so. In that sense, I mean, if the true sense of a zombie film is that something's got to be integral to the plot, you've got to call it a zombie film.
Yeah.
But I think what we're used to is that the zombies are peppered throughout the entire film, whereas this was very much... I mean, whereas with Maggie, I hate to go back to Maggie because it was so goddamn awful.
Why do we
But-
always go back
I
to
know,
that?
but that was a long brooding thing to get to one fucking zombie at the end. Pardon my French. This
Terrible movie.
was a big build-up to a ton of zombies at the end that made the whole film hinged on the zombies at the end.
Yeah. For me, a zombie film has a feeling of claustrophobia and impending, unescapable doom.
This definitely had claustrophobia and a bag
It
over his
didn't
head.
Oh wow, no, yeah. No, it didn't have
Spoiler.
Oh, sorry.
We didn't say who or when, so it's
Wow.
not really a spoiler.
Um,
But yeah,
yeah.
I think it falls within that kind of.
Now, I'm going to go out on a limb and say something here that what we've usually looked at as some of these has been innovative deaths. Now, what I'm going to say is generally, when we look at innovative deaths, it's innovative ways of killing off zombies. This was innovative deaths, but of normal people,
Yeah.
which I thought was really cool. Usually you save all the innovative kills for the zombies. This was innovative kills building up to a point where you then have zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was.
And I like that there's a sort of a step away from what we're used to.
Yeah, and the zombies are fueled by liquid ecstasy.
So much liquid
Which,
ecstasy.
I would say,
It seems to be a lovely
art
shade of purple.
commentating life.
So you're basically saying there's a moral undertone to this?
No, I don't think there is a moral undertone to that. Well, maybe the moral of the story is kill people, but do it entertainingly.
It's another one of those line of films as well. Things
It's a
like,
good moral.
but it's like films like God Bless America and Serial Mum and films like that are very much the reason for killing is very much you've pissed me off or done something against my moral code.
Yeah.
It's like you know, very much there's no rhyme or reason beyond the actually I don't like that.
It really was as basic as that.
Yeah. And I kind of like that. I kind of get that.
There's a couple of good scenes in the restaurant. That
Yeah.
was a great scene that built up to a bit of a misunderstanding.
Yes, I would say so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna say double thumbs up for Sexy Killer.
Definitely.
Double thumbs
Yeah,
up.
I recommend checking this out. There's another film by the same people called Neon Flesh, available in most pound shops from what we've discovered.
A whole pound.
A whole pound. Yes, a whole
Probably
pound
well
of
worth
film.
that pound.
I mean, it probably weighs quite... No. Anyway, I did think at one point if I ever won the lottery, I'd open a pound shop where things priced at different levels, but everything weighed a pound.